Hello, and welcome on my channel. This is Guardian Reiyel. This is my esoteric name. I am a tarotist, tarot card reader. On my channel, you will be seeing very often all monthly forecasts for each month for each zodiac sign. This time is the Taurus. This is a monthly forecast prediction from tarot cards for March 2021 for each Tauruses. Bear in mind that this is a general spread. It might not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, just double check the other zodiac sign according your natal moon, natal Venus, your ascendant zodiac sign, and any other stellium of the planet in your natal chart board. Okay, let's go and have a look, my dear ones, what is in store for you for March 2021. Let's go to the camera number 2. Okay, so obviously the energy which we will be coming from and what is actually verified on March 2021 for each Tauruses is the energy of the Celtic runes with number 13 is the Eichfas. This rune is not a very easy rune. This rune actually kind of forcing each Tauruses to kind of defense, survival as well experience. These cards, these runes actually bring in energy very heavy, which we need to lift up to find a solution, for our problems, which they might be accumulated in March. For this one of you which you are working, this might be very heavy, very loaded with a work and job task month. Definitely it will be. It will be quite hard as well to find an extra force to achieve targets, to achieve whatever life will be demanding from you, or job, or whatever who. So be actually find self-esteem, find the inner power, find a faith solution and self-esteem and internal power to achieve and get over that month, even if it's quite difficult energy for you. If you are a person who already is a fighter, if you are a person who already have a lot of abilities to force the changes, this month will be okay for you. All right, so this is a Celtic runes for March 2021, and now I will start from the cards giving you messages from the spiritual realm, from your soul level. So the first card for Tauruses for March 2021 is the card message from your soul. This is a message about building up a relationship, a focus on the relationship as well. Try, if you've got a problems with your relationship at the moment, or with surrounding with your loved ones, or with the people who are around you, try to build up the connection based on love, unconditional love, understanding, and finding a balance between both part of you as well, masculine and feminine. This is very, very important message for you for this month. If it's about a message from yourself to your soul level, to your heart level, this is another card. This card signifying that quite often you hide in your emotion. You trying to actually quite you are afraid of love. You might be afraid of people who maybe want to be involved with you with an emotion affair if you are single, but you are not ready to do that. Apart from that, you're hiding in the roots of your tree, and you might thinking about the past. You might thinking about your past relationship. You might thinking about what happened in the past, and seeking a truth from that karma, from that past in your heart. And if you are in relationship, this card might be very difficult in relationship, because it means that you hiding or trying to hide from your loved ones, who might be very very looking to have a contact with you, but you will be in a state of like internal going inside of you in that emotionally in March 2021, my dear Taurus. The second the third card is the message for your mental energy, for your mindfulness, for your this is a kind of it's a lady who carry a vase full of water, and this lady bringing you energy of calming down your mind, of actually giving you some kind of rejuvenation, giving you some kind of new clues, giving you some kind of information from the source. So very often you might in March notice some kind of dreams with extra information towards yourself. Okay, and the last card. This is message for from your souls to your body. This message saying that you will definitely more benefit if you will have more relaxation, more calm down energy, relaxing, sometimes maybe playing with something, and find yourself to be in the alpha mode of your brain, and as well with in a mode when your body will be much more relaxing. Your body very need this time for yourself, and looking after yourself. So bear that in mind for March 2021. Okay, so the energy which we're coming from February towards March, if it's about the Tauruses, it's an identifier through three cards. Is on the bottom of the deck. It's a Nine of the Swords upside down, Four of the Wands upside down, and King of the Coins upside down. It might be problems regarding money, regarding debts, regarding house, paying the bills, or things like that, and it's to that kind of situation is attached a lot of worrying, a lot of anxious energy. The translation of these cards are in a Ten of the Coins, Pentacles, and a card of the Justice. It means that some of you, they might have to making the good and very clever decision based on the logic, realism, and actually whatever law require from you regarding your wealth, regarding your money, regarding your bank account, and a lot of things. So in March you will be trying to saving more, or be more vigilant how you're spending money and things like that. Definitely that's what I'm seeing in here. And with this kind of energy, you're going towards March as well. So the center of the March is all concentrated with a card around the card Four of the Swords upside down, and it's translated by the Eight of the Chalices. This saying to me that there is something, maybe you want to move forward, maybe you want to leave something behind, maybe a job, place of living, somebody who you don't want to be with, involved no more. However, this kind of card saying that you can't do it at the moment, so you might be a little bit obligated to be obviously depending on the delays of the situation. So you might not be happy about that, but this is something which you will try to analyze. You might even thinking about to leave somebody or left behind or left some situation behind, but you won't be able in March to making this last decision for yourself anyway. The base of the situation is on Ace of the Cups, and Ace of the Cups is translated by the Ace of the Cups. So this direction saying that a lot of Tauruses, they might think to making a changes to go in a better place where they will be happy. They might thinking about the new love, new kind of love opportunities, looking for a love, be open for a new love. So in that kind of relationship where things doesn't working out or things like that, the Taurus is probably thinking to leave somebody to find a new love, new solution. If it's about a job, it might be that you will be leaving old job which you are not satisfying with no more for a new one, which will give you a more excitement. So that's what I'm seeing in here. If it's about something which is going to the past, the things which going to the past is the card of the Fool. Card of the Fool saying in Taurus's energy that Taurus, if had been fooled previously by somebody, whatever who was, or even by his children, because that's a card of the children as well, you had been already fighting a battle between you and your children, between you and this person who trying make you foolish, and actually it's a situation which go into the past. So these battles actually ending up, but ending up in a situation that you might already decided that this is good for you or not good for you. So you are sleeping on your decision right now, and in March what to do, how to do, and things like that. Your energy for a March is described by the cards of the Strength upside down. So you might be losing your temper in March. You might be a little bit over, like very much so stressed, but at the same time, this might be all connected as well with a money factor, with a job factor, or either in your job or either with your regarding your partner in his job. You will be quite in a quite stressful energy, I could say. The card saying that it will be better to control yourself and find a little bit balance, because you might overact it too much. Okay, so what will be your surrounding area, people around you? What will be their energy looks like? And in here we've got a Knight of the Wands upside down, and it's translated by the Magician card. So if it's about the people around you in March, they will be more likely people who will be doing their own ways. You won't force them to what you wish to see, or to the behavior which you would like to expect from them. So if this card might signify as well your loved ones, your lover, this card saying that lover will be doing whatever she or he wants to do, and how wants to do. You won't be able to actually change them. So this might be a little bit factor between you both that causing problems, causing arguments, causing things like that. And in here, as well, the same thing will be in a job. In a job, you might be very stressed, very overactive, very with anxious energy, and people around you, they might, because your energy go against you, because you provoking that situation very often as well, my dear Taurus. So you need to a little bit come down in March 2021. Okay, so what will be on which kind of things you will be focusing in March? What kind of things will be important for you? And in here I see the Eight of the Pentacles, and Eight of the Pentacles is upside down. It means that sometimes you are too much focused on the details. You are sometimes literally, because this card is transferred by translated by the Ten of the Swords, it means that you very often, very much so, are too much despotic on details, how it has to be done, have to be always your way, and things like that. And the card of the Ten Swords saying you can't work like that. You can't pressurize your environment and people around you like that, because this is where actually way of going nowhere. Altogether, this card given card of the 18, which is a moon card, but in the like upside down position, which is mean your action, your like overdoing things is based just only on the fear factor. First, you need to find out and ask yourself why you have so much fear inside of you, what is the cause of it, and start working on that. So some of those fears, they are based on the illusions. Some of they are not based on the real threat. So you need to kind of think very vigilantly what are you doing at the moment. What March bring it to you in obviously next month. March will bring into you Page of the Wands, which is a new ideas, new possibilities, and is translated by the Ace of the Swords. You might have aha moments, like kind of eureka moments, just finding a solution, finding the way how to resolve old stuff to move forwards, definitely. So this is kind of positive things, if it's about that. If you're looking for a job, you might find or looking for some kind of solution or better job might be in store for you, or you might applying for several jobs as well. What will be most biggest obstacles in this month, in March? It's a card of the Temperance. So in March, you might lose your temper, you might be not stable emotionally, definitely, and it's translated by the Three of the Pentacles. This is all about with a lot of emotions based on fear, or on lack of the stability and things like that. This is something which is inside of you, which you projected on your environment. So I would advise you to actually come down and make yourself a little bit balanced and your emotion as well. So what you are expecting, or what is your wishes to come true? You definitely all Tauruses, which they are in situation of the Eighth of the Swords, which they thinking that they don't have ways to do to achieve something, or they are blocked in some kind of ways. Believe me, these blockages are, majority of them, they are just in your head. And in here, the card translating that is the card of the Seven of the Chalices. So Seven of the Chalices, this blockage is very often based on illusions, based on not truth information. So I would be and altogether this card given a cover card with number 15, which is the Devil card. So this is kind of addictions to the fear, addictions to the reality which actually doesn't happen to you. These blockages are only in your head, my dear Tauruses. And what you are not expecting of, what is hide from you. This is a card of the Two of the Wands. Two of the Wands, and it's translated by the card of the High Priestess and Eight of the Wands. It means to me that very much so many of the Tauruses, they don't want to listen to their own intuition. They don't want to open to their own subconscious mind, where they receive information very important to you to make the right action towards the changes which you would like to see, or things like that. It's a lot of some of you, they what is hidden from you, maybe your fear-based level or things like that, they are based on your subconscious mind, blockages from your previous carnation, from the previous things. These fears, they are much often not verified and not very a realistic threat to your life in this lifetime. So bear that in mind. Maybe you need to work on it very closely, and this is something which is hidden from you. As well, it might be that some older ladies, or like maybe your mother-in-law or whatever it is, uh, speaking negative words or talking about you behind your back, or giving you no right decision, not right information, or maybe not guiding you correctly. Maybe you don't want to listen to this person as well, if she's got a good ideas and good guidance for you. So this is a lot of things attached to it. What you hiding from yourself, my dear Taurus, in March? This is the Three of the Swords. Three of the Swords, which is translated by the Five of the Wands. It means that you hiding from yourself that you've got some kind of hurts from the past, resentment, which you don't want to let go. There is something which causing you constant battle in yourself and with the surrounding environment. If you are not happy, start working on yourself. This is the answer for your problems at the moment. So this is a guidance for you. And the last information, how this month will end for you, my dear Tauruses, is the Moon card. The Moon card saying you will be able to achieve your dream. You will be able to make the right decision for yourself. But first, you need to very much so look into your subconscious mind, connect with your intuition, connect with your feminine side. And in that, there is a factor of treating yourself and your emotion not in a right way. You might as well, yes, going from the mode of the being victimized by someone and making the right decision and standing on your side to making the right logic decision over the fear and over the problems. So this is a final and information and guidance for you. So nobody blocking you from your dreams. You only yourself blocking yourself because you're not working with your subconscious mind full of fears of something which you need to resolve for yourself. So that's what I'm seeing in here. Okay, the final guidance, which is 4, 5, 8, 13, 21, which is 3, 14, 16, 19, 10, 18, 21, 6, and 9 is 15. So the final guidance is the 15 card of the devil. Card of the devil saying release yourself from all of the addiction, whatever it's actually standing on your way. A lot of these problems actually happening to you because you actually tied in yourself to several things. If you will look on the devil card, the man and female posture and figure on that card is attached to the devil by the chains, but the chains are very loose. This person can release themselves if they want to, but if they don't want to, they stay in the same toxic situation. So you need to kind of find out what you really want and making the right decision for yourself. Okay, the final guidance from Archangelic realm for you for this month is the card of the balance. Like I said, Archangel Zadkiel saying, in March, it's very important to find a balance, emotional, mental, and everything. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful, compromising. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. This is what you need, very required, much so, in March. This might be all connect with a job-wise decision, with the plans of the regarding wealth, regarding money, regarding job and things like that. These plans are very much so very important to you at the moment. You are very determined to actually achieve them, very much so. And in here, I see as well the energy that you will be trying to force the other people, and Archangel Gabriel saying, try to focus on something important to do, rather than causing imbalance in the other people. If you put in a level of demands to yourself very high, don't expect that the other people will be actually jumping to that level if they can't. So this is very important to know somebody's willingness and abilities to achieve what you demand from them. So this is very, very, very important message in here. It might be as well the clash of the two characters, like person from the fire sign and person of the earth sign. You are more charismatic, grounded person, while the other person is more ambitious, don't want to take anything, want to be more motivated. He is more type of leader or director, and you might be trying to force this person to the reality of yours, but this won't happen, unfortunately, because that's the two different realities, unfortunately. And altogether, the card saying 1910 18th, 9 and 5, which is a 14, that to build up relationship, a connection between you and that person in a job or in your relationship, you have to go for a compromise. You have to build up these bridges between you both. So this is very important messages, rather than putting everything on the very extreme level emotions. Okay, what is the messages for one of you who are in a relationship? For a March, you've got a card very soon. So whatever you will be focused on or working on in your relationship will happen to you very soon, or in your relationship. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. If you are decided to provoke a drama, you will get this drama. If you were decided to change and find a solution and compromise, you will get that. So you need to kind of know that your action and it's raising a reaction from the other side, and how you're acting is the way how you're receiving from the other side as well. So bear that in mind. And if it's about the single ones, Tauruses, for you, for March, you've got a card of the reconciliations. So somebody from your past is returning to your life. It might show up again. I don't know if this is a good story for you. It's hard to tell. If you would like to have a private reading, feel free to contact with me through my email, guardianreiyel@gmail.com, or through my website, which is www.guardianreiyel.com. So bear in mind that you might actually have somebody going from your past, or thinking about somebody from the past, very much so in March. Okay, so what will be kind of emotion or acting which you need to resolve and actually leave it and surrender off to God? The first thing is the surrender your need to always be right. And this is for these Tauruses who are very stubborn, who are very demandful. Give others the gift of letting them be right, be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflict and improve your relationships, especially in relationship. The cards of the stones, which will be helping you to connect with your intuition, with your subconscious mind. It's a moonstone, which will be heightening your intuition, and the other stone for good for March is the ametrine, which balancing your masculine and feminine energy, which is very important to find a solution in a relationships. Okay, what is your guidance, my dear Tauruses, from your guardian angels? From your guardian angel saying, I will be present in your dreams. I will be showing up. You have important messages in your dreams. So, prepare yourself. Prepare maybe a kind of dream book next to your bed, just to write down whatever you remember after when you woke up, because those messages will be very important in March. The next card it show up is the two archangels. First of all is the Archangel Michael saying, I am present near you. I am your strength. I'm giving you strength. I'm giving you a balance. And if you need a protection, just ask me. The second card is the Archangel Uriel saying, trust with whatever is coming towards you regarding a financial or job matter. This is very important. And the last cards from Angel World is the responsibility. The card of the responsibility saying, take responsibility for your own happiness. If you are not happy in a relationship, you can only change things, but not forcing the other person, but compromising with the other person. And another card is the Angels Warriors. Angels oversee your life and protect you. So if you need help from angelic realm, don't forget to ask, especially angels from the God Blue Ray, to help you. They will help you if you will ask for, obviously. Okay, so this is the last messages for you for March 2021. Thank you for your listening. Don't forget, my dear ones, to be so nice and subscribe this channel if you find this information helpful to yourself. I'm thanking you right now. And don't forget to press a bell. This is very important, because if you're not pressing a bell, you won't receive automatic notification into your email box about a new reading for you, a monthly forecast for you. So this is very, very important. Thank you very much, my dear ones. See you soon. See you shortly in the next videos. Namaste, and all the best for you in this month.